Hello and welcome to my new channel Addicted to Engineering. Today's video is for all you upcoming engineering graduates and students. So back in 2012 when I joined my engineering course, I would hear all these mind-boggling stories of some great and professional engineers and wonder how it feels like to be one of them. What are the qualities they possess? However, you don't need to learn magical tricks to look like one of them. In this video, I am going to list out top 10 basic qualities you should develop and promote to stand out from the crowd. With these steps, we will make sure that you develop a badass and a powerful presence of a professional engineer even if you are an amateur. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So the first characteristic in our list is excellent communication skills. Now by mentioning communication skills, I am not saying that you should solely concentrate on learning complicated and detailed English literature. Of course, you should have a better English vocabulary, but there are also other vital and crucial things you should develop, like presentation skills. Now every one of us has presentation skills, but you should really develop a presentation skill that is more innovative and different from others to stand out from the crowd. Body language. Now you already know from your high school how important it is to have an appealing body language. However, making an eye contact and smiling is your key, my friend. You should absolutely learn other languages if you are dreaming to become a professional engineer. Languages like German and Russian are your thing. Local languages. A good engineer is the one who can easily communicate with his fellow supervisors and team workers to show a better view of the idea or the project. Communicating in a local language doesn't promote any harm to your professionality. Characteristic number 2. Strong base in analytical aptitude. Now you already know what I'm talking about. Having a strong base in analytical aptitude helps you solve your real life problems, and it makes people understand that you have a positive and a practical approach to your problems and you try to solve them by no matter what means you can. Moving on to a third characteristic, it is develop a hobby. Now when I speak about hobbies, there are two categories and I would highly recommend each and every one of you to have at least one in each category. So first one is basically sports. Any kind of sports you like. What I personally prefer are football and boxing. You can try the one which you like. Number 2 is a hobby which develops your profession and passion. It can be anything, learning a new program or making a small project. This brings us to a fourth characteristic, which is being an active learner. Being an active learner is one of the vital characteristics you should develop. This little thing develops your creativity from a level of 9 to an 11. It helps you in kickstarting your self-improvement thing and builds up your self-esteem. You stay involved throughout the day. Our next characteristic is technical knowledge. Having profound technical knowledge is one of the most vital qualities of an engineer. It showcases your new skills, flexibility and creativity. On the flip side, you end up showing more modern creative approach to your problems. I will soon be making a video on this topic. Next characteristic on our list is paying attention to each and every detail. This characteristic shows the genuine nature of a professional engineer. Following this principle can lead you solve simple unseen problems. It also increases your creativity levels. Characteristic number 7. Solve problems in a professional manner. Well, how many times have you guys tried a problem and ended up finding its solution in the guide? Almost all of us have done it, and yeah, it's an easy and hassle-free way. But developing and practicing this habit kills your creativity levels. You end up finding an easy solution for each and every problem in your life. It's better to keep this thing at its minimal levels. Characteristic number 8, being creative. Well, I'm just trying to make a strong point here. Now I admit that not every one of us has this quality of being creative. But it doesn't mean that you will never be creative throughout your lifetime. In order to be creative, you need to develop a passion for something. It can be anything, it doesn't matter. There must be something burning inside you which constantly urges you to get up in the morning and do something. Now, how many of you have tried to come up with an idea? An idea of making a game or an app or something, but ended up finding in the gutter. Ideas don't come up fully formed, my friend. You need to execute them, you need to work on them to form them into a reality. Well, if you don't have any passion or an idea, it's better to get started and work on something, at least something. Of course, it's a good thing. Coming to our ninth characteristic, it is work with a team and be a leader. This simple quality is so powerful that it changes your life and behavior to a large extent. It helps you track down your proceeding, your hard work. You become more compassionate. A modern day professional engineer can only survive if he has courage, stability, and leadership qualities. You might not be happy with where you are right now, but you should be motivated. You should be motivated to move forward. It builds up your willpower. And our last characteristic, which is confidence. Picking it up with our last and most important characteristic, which is confidence. Confidence is a magical quality that makes you look sexy and badass. When you are confident and honest in your works, you give out facts and answers in a manner that they hit others like a word from the gospel. It gets their brains triggered. Friends, you might not all be there, but if you strive and maintain these principles, you can unlock the professional engineer inside you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also, we are giving away free ebook which contains some crucial and vital ethics of a professional engineer to our first 1000 subscribers. Do not forget to like and comment my video, and also let me know if I missed something in the comment section. And most importantly, follow us on Facebook, because that is where I can track you and give you guys your free ebooks. Thank you for watching.